Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm back, and if you missed my last video talking about just, what's been going on, I hope you have some time to check it out. If not, I'll give you a quick run through of what I plan to do with Persona 5 in the future. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reload my save to the last save of when, I guess, the last save since I published the video on YouTube. I did try to record a couple videos over the last 2 years, so as you can see, I have a few saves from since October 11th, which is the last date that I have actually published. So we're gonna start from here, and it's been so long that I honestly don't even remember the story elements that I watched. So this is gonna be interesting. I might remember some things as they happen, but thank you again for all of your kind comments, and I hope you enjoy this. So, hello Morgana, it's been so long. Oh right, so we ended off last time with Shadow Okumura, we defeated Okumura, and then I think he kind of died. So that sucks for Haru. We're just doing our best trying to prove our justice to society, so let's try to figure out what's going on. So, again, if you haven't watched, I will be releasing videos again, but it won't be on a strict schedule. It's just whenever I have the time to actually make a video, I'm gonna publish it, upload it, stuff like that. I do plan on finishing Persona 5 eventually. It may take a while, but Justine and
Master has an important matter to discuss with you.
Is that Caroline? It feels like I've been in such a long dream.
I congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Yeah, didn't exactly turn out the way we wanted it to, though.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
I want to say it really wasn't our fault, but I don't think we can really get away with that. We knew that it was a possibility when we started doing this, and I don't like saying what happened either, because that's feigning ignorance.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public?
Yeah, they're probably not gonna take this too lightly.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Alright. I'm gonna do my best. I guess it wasn't just a dream after all. Feels like such a long time.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Oh, well, there goes our approval rating. Holy cow.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. Oh yeah, that is something I do want to ask you guys. As I was looking over some of my older videos to try to remember and get myself caught up to the story again, I noticed that I actually don't read the text boxes when they come up, and I did just read them in my head. And I was wondering if you guys would prefer me to read them, because I know a lot of people like to put on videos and do something else on another monitor and stuff. I do actually enjoy when other people read the text boxes, so I don't have to, turn my head and read it myself. So let me know if you would prefer me to read them as I'm playing through, or if I should just continue on the way that I have been. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. You probably don't want to see that. It was kind of nasty. I think there was like blood coming out of his eyes, or ooze.
Listen this time, okay?
Alright, I will definitely listen. So in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class, or I guess we're not listening. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be talking about this during class. I don't think the teacher's gonna be too happy about it. Wait, I have midterms? Oh my god, oh crap. I think I'm gonna have to do some studying then. Unless I want to bomb these midterms. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, Makoto. We'll do whatever you say.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
That can't be right.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
I don't know what I have to say to get you to finally believe me, but, trust me, I don't exactly like being here.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger, and I couldn't let her I couldn't let it happen.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Oh, it looks like we're sort of getting through to her.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Oh, latest target. So we're getting really close.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself.
Huh. I did not expect that. Okay.
Explain everything to me.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. I should definitely read that. Okay, triangle to story button. That might actually help us out a lot. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No, I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Yeah, we all are. Oh, I miss these guys. It's been so long. Yeah, I hope Haru's okay too. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna bore you guys with this, so I'm just gonna make a cut here and I'll read this myself. Alright, well, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't actually read all of this, I just pretended to, and I made a cut because there was a train. But let's just pretend I read all of it, and now I'm caught up with the story. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I'll check out the persona when we actually have to go into a dungeon. But yeah, I'm gonna take some time to actually really catch myself up on the story and see if I can remember some of the important plot points by the next episode. But this one, I just kind of wanted to get back into things and just, you know, it should be a light episode, just a lot of reading, not much to do. So hopefully this will get me back into the groove and we can start churning out these videos again. But it looks like people are starting to spread rumors and starting to just try to figure out what's going on. Yeah. People like to spread things, they like to make and fabricate stories. And they can turn on you like a dime. Oh, Nagato-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Alright, well, it's good to hear from her. Was Okumura murdered? Well, it was a live broadcast. If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. It was pretty brutal. Like, I had that as the thumbnail, and
preparations are finally in place.
Well, I'll talk about it later.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Is this that confidant link guy that we have? That guy that's running for president?
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. It took this long for them to start doing that.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still!
Yeah, I mean, this kind of thing happens all the time.
They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that?
I don't remember much, but I'm pretty sure we never sent that calling card.
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Oh right, there was that scene of him getting hit by a car, right?
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Almost as if someone or something has been planning this.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
There is that other masked phantom thief that people keep talking about that's been going into these palaces.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Oh my god.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Oh boy, we've got a lot going on. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okamura. They're heroes, they would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be a trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. I hope you enjoyed my role-playing.
For real?
For real. Oh, I forgot that this game, everyone says for real. They found a calling card with the principal, but that's impossible. I mean, how accurate was this card? This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okamura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Well, Mishima, why do you trust them? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. He's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person. Yeah, he is. I think actually, Mishima, we have him maxed. Yeah, we do. And what's his bonus again? Increased XP for everyone. That's awesome. Okay. Well, this has been a very, very short episode, and again, I just wanted to get back into the groove of things and just kick this off real quick. We're gonna dive in deeper eventually. So again, thank you all for all of your kind comments and concerns. I hope that this is something that I can start up again. And if you want to continue to watch, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. And just to let you know, I'm also planning on streaming once in a while, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.